And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's the handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Makes it past the marker. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And the jet sweep is one thing. It's already hard enough to stop a guy flying across your face super fast. But then with the ability of the quarterback to pull that thing out, this is a play that requires incredible discipline to guard, and you can see the offense having success with it.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Quarterback making checks. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Grant behind the line, it's Miller. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back, get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. To throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a man. It's Allard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Shoots it. That's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Hands it off. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First play of the period, first down here. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. The offense changing the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds us back in the middle. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. He unleashes a long one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling right and going deep.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at that shit. Man, what the fuck? They gonna hold a chain out on him. That's some bullshit. Look at that shit, man. Look. Lost and slow as hell. I done got your team. This nigga done ran off on the plug on us, sir.
Dangerous weapon out of the backfield.
Shit, yeah, Lawson got burned. He got Penn State. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, man, you ain't had to do me like that, bro.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Hey.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Nah, your son over there, I'm gonna be respectful, bro. I ain't even that type of person. I just talk crazy. People talk crazy to me. Yeah, hey man, that rap right there was it. I just uploaded the game yesterday.
Because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
Yeah.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on
Oh yeah, bro. I do know how to play though.
It's a seam wide open.
Man, they got that defense. It's defense is rough.
Be a blitzer all the time. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one.
Nah, I'm just playing with Bama because that's my homeboy favorite team.
More honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down, second down.
Yeah, I usually play with I usually start off playing. I'm gonna do it anyways. Again, I play with every team on the game. I do that too.
Flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
Oh yeah, he got that.
This isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got
one dude told me, game he do it on purpose.
Looking to
I'm like, bro, how do you get joy out of beating a team that you know ain't really competition?
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's a timeout on the field.
I thought he won it because he threw a deep pass on me. Lawson could not cover that running back.
Options on second and short.
Penn State got some good running backs.
Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
All right, bro, I'm about to get off here.
Hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many.
Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
They could at least let me get at the one. They could have let me get at the one. Dang.
Play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs
after
the penalty.
That is dirt.
To the back.
Run him over. Get through that. Oh, get through that. Yes, sir, Miller. Good.
Well, obviously, this has been a defensive struggle the entire
Man, what J.M. Miller got through that thing, boy. Ran through about 6 people.
Last possession of the first half. Get an opportunity.
Shit, I don't know. Hey, that boy just got through there.
I think we can expect a lot of the same here in the second half.
Hey,
no doubt.
That boy just did that.
And he tacks on the extra.
Yeah, I watched J.M. Miller highlights. That boy is it.
Drive took only 6 plays, and he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll move the tight end. To the air. It's Aller. Skips away from pressure. Oh, better look out. Keeps it and gets the first down. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field. There's nothing you can do about it.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll try the run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
They'll run play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Dropping back, it's Aller. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Miller with the ball. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They call PI on the offense this time. First down here for the offense. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's Horton. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. So now on comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, Alabama. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Off play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. Breaks the tackle. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Fires to the tight end. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. football with the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
With jet sweep pass. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
Man, they getting with offensive pass interference there. Come on, my God. That was not offensive pass interference.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quick completion on the out route. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. And the Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise, you can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. With the catch, it's Cuevas. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
The give is Miller. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Simpson. He's got it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
It's a bang-bang play, running a slant. The DB's draped all over the wide receiver. He's got to make a contested catch, but he shows really strong hands on that one.
Surging forward on the sneak. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go. No push. Big stop by the defense.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Bringing the heat. Fires on the move. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense? This defense is getting after the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. The third sack of the day. Hard to have a good passing attack when your quarterback's trying to throw from his back.
This is a tough spot for this offense, opening possession of overtime in a 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And the defense comes up big. They did their job, right? On 3rd down, they create a negative play. They get to the quarterback, get the sack here in overtime, and they've made this field goal very difficult. Not just because of the distance, but here in overtime, there is now so much pressure on this kicker.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking for the end zone. If he runs this back, this game's over.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
This offense has it with really good field position. Miller with the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay. And now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
Takes a snap. Wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense. They got the stop, now to win it with a 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. Floating away. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try gets it done. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Highly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done.
Yeah, that's what that meth thing. That's that meth talk,
girl. This
girl.
team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
That's that
Reese
meth
Davis,
talk,
and this
bud.
has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
She wanted to fuck me all guys to get it done. She wanted to fuck me.
That was that meth talk, man. I seen nigga.
What I thought was love, it was just a friendly fuck.
Damn. Get down on your luck, rise up. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Paul Wayne do got some bars though when he be spitting, when he on his shit. When he on his shit, he spit, nigga, you hear me? I'm on my zone, cuz. Damn, I lost that motherfucking game. Damn, that was a good ass game. That bitch won in overtime, cuz. Damn, that shit just pissed me off.
I say, Bob, Mom said, I don't hang around with niggas that I know that's bad, niggas that's drinking. I was like, Mom, I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't gonna do, man.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football, no answer. Second down, they go for the pass, they give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The toss sweep to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Unleashes one. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking for room, it's locked. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. LSU right back to the line. The play action fake. Buys a little time. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Ain't none of that, man. Ain't nothing happening over here on defense, man. You ain't going to do nothing on the defense. I already played LSU. They ain't got nothing coming.
That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
That pass is
Oh, nah, that voodoo ain't going to work over here. Jeez, you better punt that ball. Do the right thing, my brother.
That's a play on third down.
Man, he's finna throw a pick.
Do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the
I'm going to tell you what play I'm doing. I'm finna run love off the motherfucking thing.
Let's see what they
Left
can
side,
do
right there.
from a
Yeah, put that linebacker right there. Put him
Try
right
to put
there.
some points on the board.
Put him right there. Gone. Gone. Touchdown. TD. TD. Stop. Tay. Tay. Told that man what I was going to do, Tay. You hear me?
After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 3-yard line.
Say Bob.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come
Say Bob, can you hear me?
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Say Bob ain't talking, man.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for...
Man, what was that? I'm going to say he passed the line of scrimmage.
Past the tag.
Boy, you passed the line of scrimmage. What is all that about? Bring it all the way back.
Except for that piece of laundry on the field.
Bring it all the way back. Boy, you way past the line of scrimmage.
Wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a cut. Now he's loose. Found the seam on the left. Lots of running room. He's at the and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, man, what the fuck was that, bro?
This dude a big playmaker.
Man, ain't no way that nigga landed on me like that, cuz.
Time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the left side. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Carr. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're in DB and man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Yeah, and 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They punt it away on 4th down. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Flips it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Rides the back on the option to give. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
LSU quick to the line. Off-play action on 1st down. He's going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run play action. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the 1st half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Zippo. The Tigers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Gets it past the marker. Turns it on in midfield. Turning on the Jets. The tag. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Don't play with me. Trey Ball, return that favor. Love. It's all about love, baby.
The defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. On the run, it's Durham. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they go with a toss play, and you see the patience this running back has. I love when he has the ball in his hands. He's just able to sort of feel out where defenders are. He's able to see the hole open up. Once he sees it, puts his foot in the ground and gets upfield. Nice carry.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking. And something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it was an interception. But they got to find a way in this O to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards. Because
there he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Throwing right. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Play action. Under fire. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
this dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Hits it with a stiff arm. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the counter play. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, they're after him. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the...
Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. So first down will open up the final period. Let's go. Motion from the wide receiver. He leaves it with his back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
On the run, fires downfield. How How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Tigers with the 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
He's got it again. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love the play called running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They move on top here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got a little space. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Carr. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the 1st down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You've got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have us.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down. Plus territory and a chance to save themselves. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll move the wide receiver. A 1st down run on the north step. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Rides the back and leaves it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Well, at this point of the game, with this field position, with only a few ticks left on the clock, I think the safe move, obviously, punt the ball away, trust your defense, get it to OT, and go try to win it there.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay?
Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great.
He's going up top. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And with that turnover, time has expired here in the 4th quarter. But there is more football ahead. Overtime is coming. We'll get it started here in overtime. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to, what, a couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop?
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Now, when I'm in OT and I start to get in this territory, I got to be thinking touchdown. Like, what are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football. I showed a little bit of conservativeness. Now I got to take advantage of a shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
You love that decision if you're the head coach. You're trying to throw it in the end zone. Nothing's there. Good job by the quarterback, tucking it and running and just getting what he can get.
The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on touchdown Tigers. They take the lead here in overtime.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Aggressive decision here to go for 2 and try to really put some heat on. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. Now, they don't have to go for 2 here, but it looks as if they're going to try it anyway. They'll try to pound their way in. They didn't get it, and we'll see if that little bit of aggression comes back to haunt them.
LSU 27, Notre Dame 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air, it's Carr. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. This crowd knows when to bring it. On the move, it's Love. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll try to sneak it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There is nowhere to go.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Bro, what is you talking about? Yeah. Where you from with that yeah shit? Yeah, that's how y'all get down. Yeah. Are we talking to me there or somebody? Yeah.
Taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
Every time I said, yeah, I thought the nigga was talking to me, dog.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Are you rapping? I'm a rapper, not a trapper. Yeah, the other snapper. That girl, she got that snapper. Preaching like a pastor. Nigga, what? You a capper? I don't do that capper shit.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna talk shit until I score a touchdown. But I'm not let you. Man, I just lost 2 games in overtime I just lost 2 games in overtime, bro. I ain't feeling it. Yeah, I just lost in overtime, bro. I did a dumb play to lose in overtime. I had a 4th and 1 and didn't get it.
Well, it's an electrifying run.
Yeah, 2 times.
Tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, Herschel Walker and his
Yeah,
Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino.
it wasn't tragic. It's just like, damn, why can't you get a quarterback sneak? Why these niggas so good at quarterback sneak stop? You feel me?
I bet this guy
Niggas ain't that damn good at stopping. They just be like, I feel like a motherfucker trying to put a hex on me.
Linebackers up near the line of scrimmage, and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed.
Hell no.
They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage.
Got him. Come on, bro.
He had a good clue what was going on.
Come on, bro. Boy, nah, you better be glad that boy got hit.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him.
Man, that was computer animated. You know.
And I think because of that,
That was computer animated, brother. Don't play like that. I know how to do what? Yeah, I gotta go to court. I don't give a fuck if I go to jail. I'm tired of living out here anyway.
Secret what he needs here. Fires to
Tell
the
these crackers out here trying to get
They
me.
make the tackle at the 30.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Well short of the first down.
Oh, you gotta go to court on the 15th too?
really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football.
Yeah, I gotta go to court.
And allow your guys to square up. And
I ain't
make a
fucked up
tackle
though,
out in
because I'm
space.
tired of these motherfuckers trying to take me to jail. It's
Do
just
something
stupid.
special after the catch. Not able to do it there. So really
They can't
nice
keep me in there for
tactic
too
by
long.
the
I ain't killed no motherfucker. Look at this nigga think he's sweet. Get that. Oh, look at it. He got a little stickery to him.
And put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Hey, he got a little stick. Man, don't come with that book. Look, he want to play with Art. That ain't Peyton Manning, nigga. That's Art Manning. That's his nephew.
From the gun, the running back.
Man, he gonna try to run it.
Good
These
job
niggas on.
running tough and behind his man as he gets up to
Man, cause I'm gonna go to court with my pajamas, with my long guns on and long sleeves. Them folks don't know not to play with me. Shit, you ain't hurting me. I know how to play the universe. The universe just want to hurt you sometimes. Once they know you don't give a fuck, they ain't gonna do shit. They want the shit to hurt you. I go lay down. Then I got an excuse to be a sorry ass nigga when I get out. I went to jail. Why you fucked up? I was in jail. Why you broke? I was in jail. Why you mad? I was in jail.
And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds.
How you fall out? I went to jail.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground.
And Wade just
They gonna let a nigga like me stay free and try to take everything I got. You hear me?
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials
Man,
will change
God
the call.
damn.
This
Well, I'm not gonna lose this game.
energy and noise
I refuse.
to the ground with
Man,
the
get that sorry ass nigga out of here. Nigga ain't running that motherfucker. Nigga, it's Georgia.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face.
Man, hey, it's just fact, my guy. I don't know what's wrong with you. They let Texas in the SEC, I guess, because they want to try to compete with the best, but they need to go somewhere else.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Shit. Well, this nigga,
Throws to the
pick.
wideout.
You know, motherfucker, hey, this shit ain't happening this year. All that gay shit.
That was a physical
This shit
matchup
ain't
there.
happening.
3rd down coming.
That gay shit. Like all that fake ass throwing to the receiver and he just gonna catch everything. That shit ain't happening.
How about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
It should have, but he wasn't.
The dogs are barking and growling and trying to
See, ain't no weird. Everybody weird, nigga. Everybody holla weird. Everybody weird around this motherfucker.
Fires it. Got his man
Look at that
to the
shit,
left.
man.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll
I love when a motherfucker cheat. That means I'm coming with a pick six.
The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Hold on. Look at that nigga shaking his head.
So it's
What
Manning.
you shaking your head for, bro? Pick. Boom.
Out of the backfield.
Damn.
Yeah, and I think you've just
So
seen
sick
how
of
the
this shit.
quarterback has so much confidence in this guy.
He gonna try to go no huddle.
Right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows
They
he
were trying
can
to no
find
huddle.
him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver.
I'm gonna keep talking
this
to you,
dude
bro. I'm
can
gonna
get
pick this
open.
motherfucker
He
off.
can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Oh yeah, I'm finna
And a
pick copy
good
you.
pick up there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see
Look,
if they
what
try
you
to
do?
get another snap before the quarter
You
expires.
glitching. You did do that. I'm gonna give it to you. You did do that. You did about 3 of them already. Man, Man, you can call me a bitch all you want. Hey, I grew up in the hood. That bitch shit don't bother me from 1,000 miles away. Hey, that bitch shit ain't gonna bother me over the internet, my guy. That bitch shit don't bother me. Nigga, I grew up in the hood for real. Yeah, nah, you didn't call me a bitch. It's too late. You unfriendly. You unfriendly, cuz. Nah, hey, man, you see, I wouldn't trust a nigga like you, bro. You a dirty nigga, bro. I ain't gonna trust you. Probably, you set niggas up. You set niggas up. Yeah, I know it. I wouldn't come to your hood.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down.
I don't know about informant. I know you probably set a nigga up to rob him. And I don't know about no that. I know you set a nigga up to rob him. And a nigga that ran it in. Yeah.
Well, that didn't
I watched these niggas.
go as planned, but it was most effective in
Man, nah. Arch ain't gonna never do no shit like that. Arch can't bop, man. Man, Arch ain't bopping like that.
I'm gonna use my wheels and put up 6 on.
Man, Arch shot there for publicity. Arch ain't bopping like that. Arch know a nigga ain't gonna kill his white ass. Come on, bro. Hey, Arch is not, listen, Arch knows if the hood ain't a threat to him, he's a white man. The niggas don't do nothing to white people in the hood. They only kill each other.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I ain't watched football last year. You might be right. All right, I don't know. I ain't even watched the championship. I don't even know how it went. I just know how to play football.
Tackle is made at the 28 after
Yeah, I know how to play. Shit, nigga, what you mean? Nigga, you had a good drive, bro. One good drive. And I'm playing with Jordan for the first time. I don't fuck with this non-running ass quarterback. Nigga, I really fuck with Arkansas. Ain't no drop, nigga. Man, I'm gonna tell you what play I'm doing. I'm gonna run off the right side. Your dumb ass just move. Get right there. Move your safety up right there by number 4. You ain't. What's up? I'm getting through there. Boy, don't play with me like that. Boy, I told you I know how to play football. I'm going to tell you every play I'm doing, bro. And I'm still going to run it. Shit. Nigga, you to me. I'm finna run the motherfucker. Watch this. Watch this. I did the last nigga like that. I'm finna do you like that, too. I'm finna throw it to my running back in the flat. You can't stop it, nigga. I'm going to call it and you can't stop it. Nigga, what? Look, still didn't stop it. He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball. Nigga, sorry here. Man, I ain't shutting nothing up. You done got this shit started. He got that ADHD shit jumped it off.
Second down, he'll throw it. Buys a little
there he is. You know, nigga, get up there. Get up there, white boy. Shit, talking about white boy can't jump. Shit, look at that white boy. Any on his head. Any on his ass. Hey, look, nigga, I'm gonna throw it to the running back in the flat again. Get out there on him. Left side.
Exactly what they're getting, where to sit.
Left side.
Quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He is going nowhere.
Run that shit again, nigga. You ain't gonna stop shit.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
86, he open. He open. He open. He open.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds.
It's over there. I ain't gonna lie, this game ain't over. Georgia ain't it. Shit, I should have played the
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's
what is he doing?
Some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hey, man, we y'all niggas from New York.
Convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Y'all niggas from New York.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will fall incomplete.
I know, I can hear how you niggas talking.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lane.
Nigga, you country ass nigga.
Going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it.
Nigga, I'm from Arkansas. I know we don't get along.
Defense turns to offense.
That's why we have a misunderstanding.
Stopping him short of the first down line. And the long
Yeah, I like Texas, nigga. That's one of my people that in Texas. Yeah, I fuck with Texas. But not right now. Pop his ass. Oh, this shit pissing me off. This shit make me just going to hurt somebody.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
Yeah, nah, fuck them niggas, cuz. Nigga, ain't no to the edge. Ain't no to the edge. Ain't no to the edge, nigga. Hell nah, nigga. I got that man-to-man on this sorry ass tight end. And you threw it right to where I had the defense at. And now you finna throw it deep, man. This shit's so predictable.
Forcing completions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
It's predictable. Everybody do the same play. Well, nigga, you better come on with it.
Just a few seconds remaining
He winning by 7.
Something up before halftime. The offense calls a timeout to stop
this
the clock.
shit.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Back to pass, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's picked up. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He was looking for running room, and they get him down to the 28, and now they are set up. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Texas.
See, even your daughter know you got a potty mouth. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
What about the speed?
Say, tell her I'm sorry too.
On the return.
I'm just letting you win because your baby's sitting right there. I don't want to beat you in front of your child.
Receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house.
I know, but I'm letting you win.
Unbelievable job flipping the field.
Man, how you feel when you lost in front of your child? Just be honest.
And gets points out of it.
My kids ain't over here. If my kids was over here, I'd be beating the hell out of you. I ain't gonna lose in front of my kids.
Kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
But my kids ain't here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out
No more Mr. Nice Guy, guy. You feel me? I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro. There we go. Hey, I'll jump aside. That was a shitty ass pass I did too. I ain't gonna keep talking to you.
They'll leave it with him. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
I ain't gonna lie, Georgia ain't it. They ain't it for me.
Establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing.
Man, I don't think Georgia is it.
Find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up.
I ain't played with Texas yet. I'm gonna see how they really look like. They
pass. It's Stockton. Throws
get the ball, boy.
Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Georgia just ain't it.
Just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up
All right,
top.
there it is.
And I think when you've seen Georgia
there it is, right there.
Dominate in
back up, white boy.
Several years, it's because they've been more aggressive. More
right there. There it is.
Football.
Oh my Jesus! What's wrong with Stockton?
This is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guys.
I don't like calling people trash, but that was a dumpster truck.
Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Guys, come on, man.
Working well behind the sticks on second.
That was you running? Come on, bro. Let's go. Now he want a man-to-man up there get close. I'm going to run the same play on him, trash, man.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be
I'm special. I'm special, man. You can't stop special. Yeah, special, whatever, nigga. If it don't matter, nigga, you didn't stop it. You didn't stop it, nigga.
And the Bulldogs are at
Man, you know I ain't made the tackle because he ain't that. He ain't that guy. Man, put that safety back where he was at. Seven. Hey, if Seven make this block, this touchdown.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down.
Oh.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
That's because this shit rigged because Arch Manning on the cover. No, I'm just talking, man. Man, I'm steady losing.
Stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump.
Bad play call. I ain't no good. I ain't no hell of a coach. I keep running the same damn plays.
Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
You know, I lost 3 games like that. 2 games at least.
Again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse,
I'm figured out.
Worse than last time.
I only lost 2 games.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to
what is he doing?
Turn the page is just finding an easy completion here.
What was that? What was that, my guy?
Get the ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He ain't doing none of that on me, Sack. Boy, you ain't doing. You think I don't know how to play, boy?
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face.
Nigga, you comfortable. You comfortable. I'm going to teach you a lesson. You comfortable. Don't get comfortable.
Time to go through his progressions. You got to give your
QB
some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't.
Nah, run it. You picked it. Run it.
On 3rd and long,
no, you not. That little Wurleyberg pick.
Can't quite make the connection there.
4th down. 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the
playing.
offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I want to get a piece. I'm going to go to Little Caesars.
On its way.
I want Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Little Caesars. Hey, man, you smart. What happened to Julius Caesar, man? You hear me? Tell me what happened to Julius Caesar.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 40.
Tell you what happened to Julius Caesar. Man, y'all don't know. You don't think he's been paying attention to history class. Run him over. Man, yeah, his homeboy setting him up. Marcus Aurelius. Yeah, Julius Caesar got deceived by his own people. That's why they say Caesar. Y'all better pay attention. Yeah, ain't named the restaurant out to the Little Caesar. Yeah, he got deceived by his own people, man. He was an emperor, a Roman emperor. That's why it's Little Caesar is a piece. It's a Roman place. It's a Roman thing. Yeah, he was deceived though.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
He was deceived by his own people. I ain't running this shit, bro. He too close.
To the air. It's Stockton.
Good pass.
And they're not on the same page there.
How is it better defense than that man right there, bro? Look. You sitting there, you sitting there, bro, but it wasn't no hell of a defense. Look. Oh, okay. I'm trying to see.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
I'm finna throw it in the flat. You finna be there?
Quarterback making
All right,
adjustments. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success.
I'm finna tell you this, bro.
Better play here.
I hear you.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on
I ain't going to jail for life. I ain't killing nobody. Hell no, I ain't about that murder
He'll
shit.
try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Hell no, nigga, I don't quit.
Sense of urgency
What am I
has
quit
got to go
for?
up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down.
Why? It's a game. I'm playing for fun. I ain't playing just to win. Nigga, I like football. Why would I quit?
Give yourselves a chance to win.
These niggas just be playing just to be playing.
And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run.
I play football, nigga. I ain't just trying to play the game just to win. You win some, you lose some. You live to fight another day.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Shit, nigga, when you play football, you quit because y'all was losing.
Effective on 2nd down. What about here on
You did. You quit in the middle of the game. And you, man, what kind of shit is that, man? How old is you, bro? I'm gonna say, bro, damn, don't teach that mentality to these kids. They already feel like that.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the 1st down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally,
Yeah, nah,
I like
man.
QB sneak. I think that
Quit
picks it
'cause
up
you
right
lose.
here, no matter where you are in the field.
They nigga beating the shit out of me, man. That's some
They
bullshit.
already have a comfortable lead up by multiple.
See, they gonna let him get the
possessions,
3rd
but they're
down.
willing to go for
Some
it
pussy
here on
shit.
4th down.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean.
Yeah, I thought about that as soon as I said that. Yeah, I ain't put the right defense.
Does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
Yeah, you right about that.
They'll keep it on the ground.
You right about that, but you feel like you're gonna run no touchdown. You really ain't did nothing too impressive.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute time.
I'm just saying, I'm just hating because you're winning, brother. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not hating because you're winning. Yeah, shit. What type of nigga gonna just say you did a good job? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It's 2:25 here. Yeah, bro. You beat. Shit, I got all the excuses in the world why you won. Ah, nah, bro. Don't play with me like that.
Sends it back in motion. Looks as
Bruh.
if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the
put that
play
nigga
clock
Arts,
and
man.
pick up a penalty like that.
That nigga Arts. I wonder what Texas gonna do for real this year. I'm sure making them bets this year. I hope they make me some money.
Line getting set on
Man,
second
look at you.
down.
Look here, bro. You think y'all finna get a championship? Be honest.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Be honest, bro. This damn Texas ain't gonna do that.
And makes the grab.
Son of a
End zone.
biscuit eater.
Touchdown, Longhorns.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long,
Hell no,
everything
nigga,
has
I gotta
been
get my
working.
practice in.
This has been a master class in
What's wrong with
offensive
you?
productivity.
Ready to try the point after.
Yes, you is.
And the extra point, splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3.
Are you 9-2?
21-point.
Are you 9-2? Are you 9-2? Yeah, don't start that, bro. You lost. Just say you lost, man. Hey, I'm 3-3. I had 2 overtime games, though. Yeah, they did 2 offensive pass interferences on me. Like, I get offensive pass interference. But it's all good, though. I lost this one fair and square, though.
Downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And this is just one of those days, man.
Yeah, I just downloaded the game last night.
Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
I just downloaded this. I just downloaded this one. This was different than the other.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things
oh, you did? Oh,
in
cool.
the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And maybe he'll
nah,
get back
I started not even
scrimmage,
getting it.
but no more than that.
Like that, it's gonna be the same as the other game. I get it.
Facing 3rd and long from the 25. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Go get it.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
One of the biggest
I'm gonna be 3-3. I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed.
Is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have
hey, bro, hey, I hope you win you one, but hey, I really want my rematch.
They've been mixing up their looks.
But you think you too good, bro? I got your ass. Look at my quarterback. I seen you one because, hey.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Hell nah, bro. He was throwing a point that's touchdown. You was burnt toast. Bro, you was burnt toast. Look at one in front of him. Come on, bro.
And here comes the Texas offense.
Boy, that man was burnt toast.
What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control. And
there ain't no more fucking touchdown, bro. Yeah, send me a friend request. I'm sick of your shit, bro.
He'll take a shot.
I want my rematch.
Touchdown, Texas. Grabbed in the end zone.
Hey, I don't like this nigga, Tay.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man.
That nigga that beat my ass 27 to nothing.
They are still chucking it. They are still scoring.
That's some whole shit, man. I'm gonna send you a friend request. It's some whole shit, this, man.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly,
that nigga.
they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
Who the nigga you talking to?
Fair catch, called for and made.
Man, why you ain't number 1 in the world, bro? Why you ain't got no screen thing? Why you don't be screening?
They'll put this one in play
if you do, you need to get paid. Yeah, man. My wife left my ass because I was mean. You probably was mean, bro. Don't be mean to no one.
No pickup at all.
Yeah, I know. That shit hurt. I ain't being mean to mine. When she come back, I'm gonna treat her like
you want to get penetration.
I'm gonna treat her like my daughter.
Get downhill, because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. He's taking.
Hey, I'm not, nigga. I'm gonna quit.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Catch in the middle. It's Frazier.
Bro, I'm just getting my practice in, but like I said, I'm going to get better.
Keeps him away from that 1st down marker. 4th down coming up.
And it's all about
I do other shit besides. I mean, my life ain't that bad besides me treat my wife bad and kicking her out. I mean, it ain't that bad.
Just looking for positives like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right
straight over here, brother.
Accurate throw.
Lose this game ain't gonna break me.
Build upon offensively for the next game.
Get through there, boy.
He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a 1st down. Probably the only people upset about going for it.
This game been over with.
The punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that.
Hey, you know what? Because I'm not digging Georgia's game. You feel me?
Especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on fourth down.
I would not want to be the offensive
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Stockton, ever since they hit him in that one game and knocked him out, he ain't been right. They knocked his helmet off.
They know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is.
There he is.
This offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Well, the defense came into this one.
I'm gonna play with what's name next, Oregon.
They have done that. Their guys have won.
Play with Oregon yet?
They've been able to get to the quarterback.
Are you only playing with Texas?
They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
He did not make it a stone wall.
Well, yeah, I feel you.
Down.
Loss of 1 throwing play. Offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the top dog though. Remember that.
Number 92. On to take it away.
I know
Tell that nigga beat me, Tay.
ranked guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same
Tay, where you
level in
at?
this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more
Tay.
talented. A lot of people point to this game